We're gonna be hiking what's called the Gahuti Trail here. This is a pretty lengthy hike. It's supposed to take about 5 hours if we do the entire loop. It's just started to rain a little bit. We've come across our first roadblock right here. Oh, I'm dead. I died, guys. These obstacles are just gonna be a regular occurrence. Oh my God.
How you feeling, Chris?
Pretty good, but pretty tired. We're at mile marker 3 already. We're gonna rest up for a little bit and then continue on. Break time. All right, we're finishing these up. Look at these cute little sandwiches Lisa made us with Hawaiian rolls. She always gets the ratio perfect for the mayo, mustard, and all the fillings.
Secret is all the mayo.
Okay, we're gonna finish up real quick and then hit the trail again. Careful. Good girl. It's so good. Okay, here we go. All right, so we walked about 10 minutes here. There's no signage for it, but basically once you see a path going off to the right, that's where the Goldmine Creek Trail connects back over. So the Gahuti Trail keeps going down this way, but we are taking a right, and the trees over here, you can see they have the white, and now there's a red marker as well. The red's for what's called the Creek Connector Trail, and this is basically just to connect where we are towards the lake. All right, and just like that, we've come to the lake trail. So this is looks like a gravel trail, and it should just wrap around the perimeter of the lake. So you can see the lake right here. You can actually see it now. It's pretty calm looking. It's not still like the lake at Vogel, mainly because it's raining right now. You can see the raindrops and the puddles, but the area around here is really quiet. Look at Zelda wants to go swimming, but that's not a good idea, Zelda. It's pretty cold. Yeah, check it out. It's very nice. By the camping area, there's a sand beach, so obviously we're not going to be enjoying that this trip, but could be fun if you have kids especially, I would think. So from the lake, now we're actually walking along the main road here, just up a little ways, so we're coming up to another little trail. This is a really small loop, and we're going to take part of this trail, and that'll connect over to the Gahuti Trail again. So the trail that we are looking for is the Big Rock Nature Trail. It's about 3/4 mile loop. So here we go. Here's the Gahuti Trail where it meets with the Big Rock Trail exit. So we're back on the Gahuti Trail in earnest. Becca would love this trail because there's been a lot of scrambling so far. She loves scrambling on trails.
We have 2 miles left. It's crazy.
We lost the mile markers once we hit the Goldmine Creek Trail. But we just passed mile marker 6 now, so
2 miles.
2.2 miles to go. It's really foggy, as you can see. So, oh, I'm so winded. That section we just got out of was really rocky, uphill, but it's flattened out now, so hopefully we can make some good ground here. Now Lisa has fallen too, but she's only at 1 to my 4 or 5 at this point. But a lot of this trail on this section after the that Big Rock Nature Trail is a lot of these roots.
I love it.
And I think is that what you slipped on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zelda says, "Are you okay?"
I am okay.
Oh, Zelda just wants to take care of you. Oh, you're so thoughtful, Zelda.
Now you're leaning on me though.
Oh, here it is, guys. We're officially in the home stretch. Mile marker 7. Lisa, how are you feeling so far?
Feeling like I'm dying.
Oh yeah, this part's been brutal. It's just so uneven, but
My knees are starting to hurt. I've got old lady knees.
let's finish this up.
Okay.
Just a little
What
over a
time
mile
is
to
it?
go.
Look at that. Look at that monstrosity.
Somehow
Waterfall. Isn't that
we have to cross this. We have to like walk over the log, I think.
Well, that's a slippery log. I don't think that's gonna work.
I agree. 360 camp's coming up for this one. Lisa said she might have a plan.
Okay, well, it's colder, then you're gonna talk to me. Wait there, go.
Careful. I'm not doing that.
Oh, it hurt my toe. Okay, throw the leash to me. Throw it. Ready, Del? Come here. Throw it. You gonna do what I did? There's some tree branches there that are like not too deep. Or that rock by that tree. Reach your hand out for this other one. Oh, no, you're going in, you're going.
This isn't working, guys.
Just on the...
I'm just stepping here. Oh, there's my shoes are waterlogged now. Okay, but
This is gonna be a sucky last mile.
at least I didn't fall. I see a speed limit sign. Oh my gosh. We're on the home stretch.
We're gonna win.
We're gonna do it. Oh my God, we found it. Our car. Lisa,
We got lucky.
we did it. All right, so we are finally back here at our campsite. We got our food. You can see our delicious array of food we have for dinner today. Some instant mac and cheese and yakisoba. We're attempting to get a fire started over here. We bought some fire logs and some fire starters from Publix before we left.
Only for days like this where it's so moist, there's literally a cloud in the air.
So we'll see. We also got some firewood from the campsite. That was quite an exhausting hike we did. So we started our hike at 10 in the morning and we didn't get finished until 4 p.m. So it took us about 6 hours to get through all the way. And then my Fitbit says today we've gotten 11 and a half miles, and that includes walking to the car and back for a couple trips to get all of the stuff from the shelter here to our car. But most of that is going to be the trails. So it's been a busy, busy day. Lisa and I are both super tired. We are going to sleep good tonight. But right now we're going to try to get this fire going. We're going to start heating up some water with our camping stove as well. That way we can heat up some water for our instant mac and cheese and yakisoba. So, all right, time to eat. Time for some advanced cooking lessons here. First, turn your camping stove on. Then put your pot over it and dump some water into it. Now we wait for it to boil. So while we wait, check out the fire so far. It hasn't even been that long and it's already going pretty good. I think it's a combination of, one, we're using some nice fire logs, which are much easier to light. And two, I think the firewood that we have here at this campsite is much drier than what we had, especially at Vogel. We've come to a point now where one of our friends would say the water is boiling under the surface. This is the perfect time to start boiling crawfish, according to him. Pros will relocate their stoves into the shelter so that way the wind doesn't keep knocking your flame out. So we don't have like a strong rolling boil, but it's boiling. Good enough for me, I think. So we're gonna kill our heat and take our pot of water over to the table. Then we're gonna open up our macaronis here. Oh, Lisa has them nice and open for us. So we're gonna carefully pour this water in until it hits the fill line. Boom. And then Lisa says to use this as a heat keeper. So after 3.5 minutes, you're ready to mix in the cheese powder.
Looks a little liquidy.
It's because we're not microwaving it. Pro tip, if you dump the water out before mixing in your cheese powder, you won't have a soupy mess. This one actually looks pretty good. All right, so that was actually pretty good. But guess who else wants some macaroni Zelda? Yeah. Yummy. Over here, Lisa's making our desserts. She packed us sort of like a bananas Foster sort of thing. We got some bananas and some rum and some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips wrapped in foil. We're gonna roast them over the campfire. Now Lisa's mom can't tell us that we keep eating the same camping food. You can tell we're experts at camping because we totally forgot to bring our tongs. Oh, that's one way to get them off.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yep, that does look good.
It smells good too.
We didn't bring plates.
Guys.
Is it so good?
Yeah.
All right, let's open mine up. Look at this package of deliciousness. It smells so good. Mmm. Lisa, you've outdone yourself. Oh, this is... No, it's so good. Okay, so Lisa and I are back here in the tent. Zelda is curled up here in my sleeping bag. I think our plan for tomorrow is we're gonna wake up just whenever we wake up, and there's like a watchtower and a stone wall near the trailhead where we actually started today. We're gonna actually head up that way and just take a look at those. They're not very long hikes or anything like that. Just check them out in the morning, and then after that we're going to probably drive back home. So it's been a really nice weekend. We got a lot of exercise in.
Oh, too much exercise.
And it was really nice warming up by the fire afterwards. I'm finally wearing dry clothes. So we're going to go to bed and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, Zelda. Yeah, you're so cute, aren't you? Good morning, everybody. We made it through another pretty chilly night. But we're going to pack up our tent and get everything to the car. Good girl. Okay, so we got everything packed up. You can see the tent is now rolled up nicely. We started walking some stuff up to the car already. It's pretty nice weather. We're gonna go head over towards the Gahuti Trailhead where we were yesterday, but this time we're gonna check out a watchtower, I believe. I think there's like an old stone wall there as well. So we'll catch you guys over in that area. We made it to the trailhead for the Stonewall and Tower Trail, as well as the West Overlook Trail. So the West Overlook Trail heads this way here, but we're gonna be heading up these stairs and going to the stone wall and then to the fire tower. So we'll see you guys up there. All right, so we've made it to the stone wall here. And as you can see behind me, it is a wall that is made of stone. So it looks like the wall was made by Native Americans a long time ago, but no one's really sure what the purpose of the wall is. Maybe it was just to help support different parts of the mountain to keep it from eroding, but no one is really sure. Apparently it's about 885 feet in length. One thing to note, so this is a very short trail, but it's all just stone steps going upwards. So it's pretty taxing on us after hiking all day yesterday. So we're gonna keep going onwards and we'll check in with you guys at the tower. All right, so as you can see behind me, we have made it to the watchtower. So this tower was built around 1934 or 1935, and the primary purpose for the tower was in order to have a lookout tower to prevent forest fires. And the tower was recently restored in 2014, so that's what we are looking at here today. It's really nice looking. So we're just gonna rest up here, take in the views, and then we'll probably head back to the car. All right, so we made it back to the parking area here. You can see behind us, there's our car. So Lisa and I are just gonna get in the car and we're gonna begin heading home, find some breakfast on the way. But overall, Lisa and I really enjoyed the hikes that we did and the park overall. I would say next time we'll try to come when it's a little bit drier and warmer, so that way we can enjoy the hikes without slipping as much. But we had a really good time. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this vlog. If you haven't yet, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of our next trip, where Lisa and I are going to be heading to South Georgia for another camping trip in a couple weeks. So we hope to see you guys then, and thanks for tuning in this time. Cheers.